Have you ever just stood in a room in your house and thought, this could be so much more? Today, we're going to break down exactly how you can bridge that gap from that little spark of an idea to a space that's completely transformed.
You know that feeling, right? You're staring at a blank wall, or maybe an outdated room, and you can just feel its potential. But the big question that always pops up is, how do you actually get from here to there? And look, that hesitation you might feel, that's totally normal. Trying to transform a space can feel like you're solving this giant, complicated puzzle. Which materials are right? Who can you actually trust to do the work? All of a sudden, that gap between your vision and the finished room can feel, well, pretty huge.
But what if you didn't have to solve that puzzle all by yourself? What if you had an expert guide for the entire journey? Well, that's exactly where a company like the Design Store comes in. They're built to be your partner in this very process.
This quote really gets to the heart of their whole philosophy. See, it's not just about selling you stuff. It's about blending the technical side of architecture with the creative vision of interior design to create spaces that are genuinely, breathtaking.
And they really work with just about everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a new homeowner trying to personalize your very first flat or cozy, a company looking to give your office a facelift, or even an architect on the hunt for those perfect, unique materials. They've got you covered.
Okay, so let's get into the fun part. What's actually in their design toolbox? Because this is where the possibilities start to feel, pretty much infinite. What's so amazing here is that they have literally thought of every single surface. I mean, we're talking interiors, exteriors, even things like architectural elements and acoustics for sound. It's the whole shebang, a truly complete approach to design.
And the variety is just incredible. I mean, think way beyond just a coat of paint here. Imagine having luxurious fabric wallpapers that add texture and depth and just this real sense of warmth to a room.
And that transformation continues right from the ground up. Just think about the warmth and character that something like a natural wood floor can bring into a space, especially with these elegant, timeless designs like herringbone. It completely changes the entire vibe of a room. They even get you to rethink what's often called the fifth wall, the ceiling. How cool is this? A modern stretch ceiling that actually integrates soft, ambient light right into the design itself. It creates such a seamless, sophisticated look.
And the quality of materials they work with, it's just top-notch. They use beautiful woods like walnut to create these stunning features, things like accent walls or even entire staircases that feel less like construction and more like a work of art.
And this design thinking doesn't just stop at your front door. It extends right into your outdoor spaces. Imagine transforming your landscape with some exotic wood decking or these incredible architectural pieces like metal fusion pergolas. It's all about creating that perfect flow between inside and out.
Okay, so with all these amazing options, you might be thinking, isn't this going to be super overwhelming? Well, no. And that all comes down to their process, which is designed to be simple, clear, and something you can trust from start to finish.
And this slide really breaks it down perfectly. On one side, you have the usual stress of doing it yourself, the overwhelming choices, the delays, the budget worries. On the other side, you have the Design Store experience, which replaces all of that with expert guidance, premium materials, and a smooth, seamless journey. It all boils down to this beautifully simple three-step process. First, a design consultation, where they really listen to your vision. Second, you select the perfect products with their expert help. And third, a smooth, professional final installation. That's it. Simple.
And this isn't some new theory for them. They have done this, get this, over 5,000 times. That's not just a promise. That's a proven track record built across thousands and thousands of homes and businesses.
And that trust, it's not just a feeling. It's built on more than a decade in the business and backed by a mountain of social proof. We're talking over 200 positive Google reviews from happy clients who've seen their own visions come to life. And just listen to what real clients are saying. This review from Anil Kumar is perfect. He calls them a one-stop solution. But notice what he really emphasizes: the combination of amazing collections and the best guidance. That partnership of great products with expert advice is what really makes the difference.
So, we've talked about the journey. Now let's get to the best part, the destination. What does your dream space actually look like when it's all said and done? This is where the inspiration really hits.
I mean, look at this. Your space could feature a stunning statement piece like this one. It's called Tranquil Geometry.
a minimalist, modern wall sculpture that brings this incredible sense of calm and artistry to a room.
Or maybe you want something that is 100% you. Imagine turning a plain wall into a stunning, personalized focal point with a custom-printed mural. The possibilities here are quite literally endless.
You know, when you boil it all down, the takeaway is really simple. Your space is your canvas, and it absolutely deserves the highest quality materials and the very best expertise to bring your vision to life.
And taking that first step, it couldn't be easier. They offer a free expert consultation, which is the perfect, no-pressure way to just sit down with their team, explore what's possible, and see how they can help with your specific project.
So the only real question left is, are you ready to stop just dreaming about your ideal space and actually start planning it?